So we know that the midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 over 2 and y1 plus y2 over 2. And this makes sense because you add the x value of both values and you divide it by 2, meaning that you get the middle of the x value and you get the middle of the y value. So it should be pretty intuitive. If we look at our examples here, we have 3, 7, 4, 12, 5, 3, 9, 17, and 5 fourths, 3, and 3, 2/3. We can immediately plug in values. So our first x1, so x1 can be 3 and x2 can be 4 because it's xy and xy. So this becomes 3 plus 4 over 2. And that will be 7 halves, and 7 halves is pretty much the middle between 3 and 4. 7 halves is also 3.5 if you want to envision it like that. On the other hand, we have to find the middle of the y's, and this is y1, this is y2, so 7 plus 12 is 19, which is 19 halves. So 7 plus 12 over 2. That means our final answer for this will be 7 halves and 19 halves. Remember, this is a point. Alright, let's move on to the next one. We pretty much do the same thing. We correspond our x1 and x2 and our y1 and y2 and find the middle. So our x1 is 5 and our x2 is 9, so we add them and divide by 2. We can already say it's 5 plus 9 over 2, which we know is 14 over 2, or 7. Now let's go to the y value. So this is y1, 3, and the second y value is 17. So that becomes 3 plus 17 over 2. And then if you want to fully simplify it, 5 plus 9 over 2 is 7. And 3 plus 17 is 20 over 2 is 10. Again, this is our midpoint. Let's go to the last one. We have fractions here. It's going to be a little tougher. We have 5 fourths, 3, and 3 2/3. Pretty much do the same thing here. x1 is 5 fourths and x2 is 3. So our x1 plus x2 will be 5 fourths plus 3. And this will be all over 2. And our y1, y2 will be 3 plus 2/3. And this is all over 2. And then if we simplify it even more, we'll have 5 fourths plus, 3 is 12 fourths. We want to have a common denominator, so 5 plus 12 is 17. So we'll have 17 fourths over 2, because 5 fourths plus 3 equals 17 fourths. And then 3 plus 2/3. We know 3 is 9/3. We want to get the common denominator. So 9 plus 12 is 11. So 11 over 3 over 2. So our final answer should be 4 times 2 is 8, 3 times 2 is 6. So we'll end up with 17 eighths and 11 sixths. And I want to make this clear that if you really don't understand why we have x1 plus x2 over 2, the reason why it's possible is because, for example, the second example, the distance or the middle between 5 and 9, if you think about it, 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 plus 2 is 9. So the middle is 7. And basically this formula helps us get the middle between the 2 points using the x and the y values. So I hope this made sense. I have 3 examples here. And if you have any other clarifying questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments. Thank you.